welcome back to Amethyst Health and Wellbeing. Today I'm talking about weight loss, but weight loss with a difference. Last week I was talking about mindfulness, meditation, focus, all the different types of meditation techniques, and an alarm bell went off in my head and I thought, I wonder if you can use mindful meditation to help you lose weight or to monitor your weight or retain your weight loss. And I did some research, and on the Calm app and also on their website there's a series of mindful eating meditation techniques which I've just started looking. I'm kind of like a couple of days in because it is so difficult to understand and really focus your mind and your brain, because what you're trying to do is to re-educate your mind to control your brain, so your brain's not sending out these I'm hungry, I need to eat signals all the time. Now I'm going to talk about myself. So I need to lose weight. I need to lose at least 3 stone, and I've known for a long time that I'm overweight, but I've just been putting it aside. I'm quite tall, I'm big body frame, so I can hide it quite easily. So what I decided last week, I just thought, you know what, you really need to do something about it. So I went onto the NHS health website, and in that it helps you to calculate your BMI. Now I know a lot of people are saying, oh no, don't get into the BMI, it's quite confusing and it's not always accurate, but I think it gives you a wake-up call, and that's the reason why I did it. I needed, rather than someone telling me all the time, Antoinette, you know, you have put on weight, you need to lose some weight. Sometimes you need to do it yourself. So I went on the website, and it helps you to calculate your BMI. So what you do, you put in your weight, you put in your height. So it's normally, I think they worked it out in stone in weight, and your height in feet, and then they divide it by each other. I think it's weight over height squared. I think that's how it's worked out, and then from that you can work out your BMI. So normally a BMI for a woman is between 20 and 25. And if you're over that, you are then classed as overweight to obese. Now, if you go on a website and type in BMI charts, there's lots of different charts that comes up. So normally on the chart, it will show different sizes. So small, medium, large. So you need to first work out what body frame you are. So you do that by measuring your wrist. So use let's see, I did have there you go. So you use a measuring tape, and it's normally in inches. So for myself, because I'm over 5'5", for a female, if you're over 6.5 inches, it means that your body frame is large. So I am a large body frame, which I've known for years. It's not anything to be surprised over. So I'm 5'10" inches tall. I'm not going to tell you my weight because you'll probably think, what? I don't believe it. You can't be. Yeah, so that's why a lot of people don't really follow the BMI, because of the fact that you're not looking at because if you measure your wrist, some people might have a lot of fat around their wrists. Some people are quite muscly as well. So muscle and fat weighs differently, and so on and so forth. And a lot of people kind of compare it to that. So that's why they say the BMI is not always 100% accurate. But the BMI is only used as a guide. It's not the rule. It's just a guide. It's a guide to help you to understand if you are either underweight, normal in weight, overweight, or you're obese. Now, so for a female woman of 5'10" and so on and so forth, I am classed as obese. And it actually did come up that I need to consult my GP, and yeah, so that I feel that I needed that wake-up call. I needed something to give me a kick up the backside and get to sorting out my weight. I have a food monster in me. I could eat all day, just picking on things, sweets, chocolates, biscuits, cakes, crisps, peanuts, whatever. I will just be picking. So what I need to do, so I understand now that I'm addicted to sugar. I love sugar. Now on that website, it actually kind of goes into detail, and it actually explains how much protein you should be eating a day, carbohydrates, fats, sugar. So with sugar, I think it's worked out that you should have 30 grams of sugar a day. Well, in my case, I'm probably 600 times more than that. I don't know why I do it. And even though I say to myself, like, let's say I'm going shopping. So I'm going down the aisle, which has biscuits and chocolates. I know don't pick up any biscuits. So I won't pick up any biscuits, but then I'll look on the chocolate side, and then I'll pick up a chocolate and then eat that for the whole day. And then I start complaining that I've put weight on. So that is my problem. And I just got to learn how to moderate that. You can have chocolate, but again, why are you eating chocolate? And it's going back to what I said at the beginning, mindful eating. So I'm going to go into that next week, because it is so difficult to train your mind and brain to stop eating, stop that habit, that sugar habit that I have. So what I'm going to talk about now is with the mindful eating, it's understanding, why do you eat? What is the purpose of eating? So you eat for your body to function, to grow, to repair, and so on and so forth. I think my main goal this week is to cut out the sugar, reduce my sugar intake, and then try and introduce the mindful eating. So what you look at is, as I said to you, I'm going to go through it in much more detail next week, so I'll be able to break it down and tell you how I got on with it. But basically, you eat because you're hungry, you're thankful for what you're eating, and then you're examining your food. Why are you eating this? What does it contain? And then from that, you're looking at the taste, you're looking at the colour of the food, and you're taking time when you're eating. Because you find when you normally eat, you just shove the food in your mouth and chew it for a couple of seconds and swallow it. But with this, you've got to feel the texture in your mouth and really get a feel of the food in your mouth and what's going to happen when you swallow. And even before, at the start, you've got to make sure that you're relaxed, you're sitting down, you've completed your breathing exercises, so you're nice and calm and you're nice and relaxed, and then you're ready to eat. As I said to you, it's going to be really difficult, because most of the time I do sit in front of the telly eating, so I've got to make sure that I'm eating at the table. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to post videos for the next couple of weeks to see how successful I am. But I should be, because I know I'm definitely eating badly. I'm eating all the bad foods. So yeah, wish me luck. Thank you for watching. I hope that was interesting, and I know we're going through some difficult times, so thank you again for spending some time watching my videos, which are just kind of harmless fun while I'm posting these. So again, please like, subscribe to my video channel, and you can also follow me on Instagram and also on Facebook. So please take care, look after yourself, and I will speak to you again next week. Take care. Bye.